Hey there, y'all. This is Hades, and today we're discussing Smoker, Vice Admiral Smoker, and his role in One Piece and his characterization. All right, I'm a big fan of Smoker. Probably my second favorite Marine character. I really love Kizaru, but this is gonna be a Smoker video. All right, Smoker again, really cool, and he is the owner of. Forgive me for not being able to pronounce this correctly. My apologies. Moku Moku no Mi, the smoke fruit, and again Smoker. He's freaking awesome, right? His first appearance, man, just stacking the stones, and then going out as he hears pirates nearby, and the little girl slams her ice cream on his pants, and he seems really menacing because when we see Marines up to that point, they were like really corrupt. They were bad. You know, we got like one or two that were like decent guys, and we see Smoker, this very illuminating threat, hovering over this girl. He gives her money back. And like, oh, I'm sorry, go buy yourself some new one. My pants accidentally ate your ice cream. So from there on, we're like, okay, Smoker, he's gonna be a good guy. He's gonna be an antagonist to Luffy, but he's gonna be a very good guy. You know, very enjoyable. I really like Smoker a lot. His personality, his character, and the only thing I could say negative about Smoker is really Smoker really after he got into a fight with Hancock in Marineford, and he really didn't try to not apprehend her, but like speak up on her part, like, you know, like, yeah, she stopped me and everything, but I get Boa Hancock's thing. Yeah, she's so beautiful. You're just gonna let it slide with her. It'll just, you know, I don't like Boa Hancock whatsoever. But yeah, Smoker, again, very cool. His aesthetic, you know, the two cigars, his smoke, and I do remember. Unironically, I do enjoy the Four Kids dub. I get it. It's not good, but I get it. The Four Kids dub where his name's Chase, and they had to edit out his cigars out of his mouth because, well, Four Kids, right? And yes, I unironically like the Four Kids rap of the One Piece scene. I do. I really do. I enjoy it. But yeah, again, Smoker is very due diligent Marine. He's, again, as you know, he's a very good Marine. He even gives pirates that are trying to reform a second chance under his watch, which is, you know, pretty good. You know, it feels like any other Marine, like Akainu. No, Aokiji, I could see that happening. Kizaru, possibly, yeah. But like, it seems like any other vice admirals at this point probably would not give him a chance whatsoever. To be like, no, no, you're serving your time here. But it seems like these Marines under Smoker's supervision seem to be actually wanting to be good people again. They want to help out now. You know, they like Smoker, they like Tashigi, probably a lot more so. But yeah, they want to help out Smoker a lot. And discussing Smoker, let's talk about again his first appearance. Again, you know, this guy that seems like really tough, like really menacing. No, it turns out he's actually a pretty good guy to good people. Like, he's not gonna be like this jerk to innocent people. You know, he's like, he only really, like, you know, becomes, you know, like amped up to go fight against pirates, especially when we saw Luffy. Then Dragon had to come and save Luffy. Yeah, again, that's probably one of the biggest, like, you know, contrivances in all of One Piece right there for sure, is when the dragon appeared to save Luffy. And Smoker realizing there that, okay, yeah, Smoker's like, yeah, Luffy's definitely got some high up there people watching over him. And he's got some amazing luck if the lightning came to save Luffy. Which, at the making of this video, we don't know why that happened. Presumably, it's luck. It's probably luck, to be honest, because again, we don't know what Dragon's fruit at the moment is. It could be something controlling the weather, which it could be. But as of the moment, it's probably luck at the moment. So, you know, as it is until later on, we find out what it is later on. But yeah, Smoker is just, again, this character that continues to chase Luffy. Luffy got away, and he just wants to continue chasing Luffy out of Luffy's home ocean. But East Blue, I believe, if I'm mistaken, my apology. But East Blue, he's chasing him out of East Blue all the way to Alabasta. Up there, then he meets Ace, and we get an interesting dynamic between them two, where he actually looks like he's about to throw down with Ace, and I do 100% believe Smoker would have beaten Ace. He would have beaten Ace and captured him. And then right there and then, Marineford probably would have started a bit sooner if Luffy didn't come and save Ace. Smacks right into him, and then Ace and Luffy gets away. And again, it's like, Smoker, really? Like, you couldn't catch him? Like, you really couldn't catch him? I know, like, some other stuff came up and everything. Smoker had to leave on his sweet bike, you know, so cool looking. Man, I love one of those. And then we get his interaction with Tashigi after Tashigi was saved by the Straw Hats. And when the Straw Hats were all passed out, Tashigi gave the order not to capture the Straw Hats. Then when Smoker hears about that, you know, he's like, yeah, he essentially gives her a talk like, yeah, you know what? You gotta live with your actions. That's just how it goes, you know, that's just the way it is. And no matter what happens, that's just the way it's gonna be, you know. And I get where Smoker's coming from, and I'm glad Smoker didn't fire Tashigi. He didn't arrest her. He gave her a good talking to, yes. When I say good talking to, really like a speech, like a sentence, really, if I remember correctly. You know, Tashigi's really sad about it, but, you know, that's just the way it goes, you know. And again, Tashigi is a great addition to Smoker. You know, going off his personality, how she's she's more goofy, and he's like the straight man. It's like a good dynamic, you know. Again, it's simple, but it works for them too, you know. And then we cut to Marineford with okay. And this is anime, mostly anime, but it is in the manga. My favorite part was Smoker, pre time skip is in the anime when Smoker when Tashigi says there's Straw Luffy's here, and Smoker's like he's like this turning around slowly, and like before he turns all the way around, he just bolts straight towards Luffy. Like that part where he's bolting towards Luffy, that's in the manga, but him just slowly turning around, I think does look so freaking cool for Smoker. As he slowly turns around, boom, just slams Luffy, and Luffy tries to get away from Smoker by trying to hit him out of the way. Luffy can't do nothing to Smoker. Smoker essentially just won that fight, and then that's when freaking Hancock comes in, smacks Smoker away, lets Luffy gets away, and Smoker's just right there. He can't get past Hancock, which is come on, man. It's very unfortunate, you know. But again, Hancock's a warlord, and Smoker at this point, I believe, is he Rear Admiral at this point or Commodore? I think he might be Commodore still at this point. But yeah, he's unable to get past her, which man, come on. But yeah, real quick, do you think we'll see Smoker's awakened Devil Fruit before the series ends? I like to think so. I really, really like to think so. I think he'd probably awakened it probably before the end of the final war, but we'll see. But yes, then we see Smoker. Really don't see much of him, unfortunately, throughout the war. Not even really in the anime version either of the Marineford, which is very unfortunate, you know. And of course, after that, we go straight to time skip. Where well, before that a little bit actually. Uh, Smoker. I almost why did I forget Kuzan's name? Aokiji's at the time he's still Aokiji. Uh, Smoker's like, yeah, send me to the new world. I'm gonna be waiting there for Straw Hat Luffy because I know he's gonna be there. I know he ain't dead. He's gonna be there, and I'm gonna be there to catch him. Which is smart of Smoker, because Smoker of the islands that they go when they pass Fishman Island, there's 3 islands, and I remember one of them being a lightning island, and Smoker's like, yeah, that's the one Luffy's gonna want to go to. And he was right. Smoker was right until of course Luffy and the Straw Hats got side missioned to Punk Hazard, and Smoker goes follows them. And then that's where we get the scene of freaking Law easily dismantling Smoker, which I'm not happy about. I'm still not happy to this day how easily Smoker got dealt with. He's a vice admiral that got easily dealt with Law, and he got his heart switched with Tashigi, and they're switched. And yeah, some hilarious hijinks happens there, and we really don't see Tashigi using Smoker's body, like the smoke abilities and all that much at all. I don't think, if I remember correctly, which is very unfortunate because I would have liked to have seen something like that, but Tashigi doesn't know how to control it, which is it's fair, you know. Oh my god, oh man, I remember reading that chapter. I was like, what? Like really? And then we do get that my favorite scene though in all of One Piece with Smoker post time skip is with him and Law versus Virgo, and we get a sweet, awesome anime version of or anime exclusive fight between Smoker and Virgo, where they just go at it. And to be honest, Smoker stands no chance, but he's putting up the best fight he could, and his goal at this point is not to beat Virgo because he probably can't, but it's to get Law's heart and return it to him as a favor for helping them out. And when he finally does that, it seems like when Virgo gets when he's all covered in hockey and just breaks Law's Smoker's GTO weapon, and right there Law gets his heart back, and he just slices Virgo in half, and that's the end of that. Yeah, and of course things couldn't get any worse for Smoker. As soon as all said and done in Punk Hazard, as soon as the Straw Hats leave, the Law leaves, Doflamingo arrives and just completely annihilates Smoker. And then after that, Kuzan arrives and saves Smoker, which was a pretty cool scene, I'm not gonna lie. And yes, I'll admit, Smoker stands no chance against Doflamingo. I mean, even 100% full health, there's he ain't beating him, which is unfortunate. Because to me, it seems like Oda when he had Smoker pre-time skip, it was like Smoker was kind of like that unstoppable force that if Luffy ever met, Luffy can't beat him because just for the sheer fact he can't hit him, and also his weapon hurts Luffy, like hurts him, like Luffy can't bounce back from that. So yeah, but now that we see Smoker in Punk Hazard, it shows, yeah, nah, Smoker ain't really nothing. Smoker ain't nothing compared to these other fighters, which is like, I get Warlords, you know, but come on, Law. I know, I get it, And then Kuzan chases off Doflamingo because Doflamingo probably thinks he could take on Kuzan, but he's like, yeah, I don't have time for this. I gotta get going. Bells, and then yeah, Smoker and Kuzan talk for a bit before Kuzan leaves, and we really don't get much of Smoker afterwards. In fact, I have it right here from the last time we saw Smoker. It was in chapter 793. Um, over 300 chapters ago, and around 8.5 years since we saw Smoker. And last time we saw Smoker, he was still resting from his damage that he got from Dressrosa. Dressrosa, sorry. He was in the Dress. We saw him in the Dressrosa arc from his damages still from Punk Hazard. So, man, I like Smoker a lot, but what can you do, right? I mean, that's just one of the unfortunate things we get with Smoker, and I get it. He was a real big threat to the Straw Hats pre time skip, but post time skip, he's a jobber to show how much stronger other characters are, which I get. But come on, Smoker could have a better fight. He could have, right? I can't be the only one that really likes Smoker, right? And yes, I'm always Team Marines in One Piece. They're the default good guys in One Piece. Majority of them are good guys, so I'm just saying, well, pirates in One Piece aren't good guys. No, not even Straw Hat Luffy. No, they're terrible people. But yeah, overall, I'm cheering for the Marines. Smoker has my respect. I really like him, and I can't wait to see him appear again. And hopefully, he has his fruit awaken. Not that it's gonna do him much good, but hopefully, it's awakened. But yeah, I just want to talk about Smoker. I really like Smoker a lot, and I'm probably gonna do more One Piece Marine videos because again, they're so freaking cool. And Smoke, if I'm gonna talk about Smoker's Devil Fruit exclusively, I'm gonna definitely do a different video on that. But again, really cool fruit. Am I right? First, Logia, I believe, right? I believe that's the word, right? Logia, that we've seen in One Piece. That yeah, you can't. Yeah, that how you know you're gonna hurt him, right? And it was crazy that we don't see how you could have officially hurt him until post time skip when we see flashbacks of Luffy's training with Raylight, which is I'm not gonna lie, actually pretty cool training. That little montage arc is pretty cool, and Smoker coming in and all that. But yeah, again, I really like Smoker, cool character. Unfortunately, I he doesn't get much to do anymore, which is very very unfortunate since he was like Luffy's antagonist in a pre time skip. But what can you do, right? Dang it, Oda. Anyway, if you listen this far, I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day and take care. Later.